What's up, guys? My name is Dan Kathman. Thank you so much for stopping by, and welcome to the show. If you can't notice, it's a little bit different in here. I'm trying to hold a different setup, doing a little bit more pro like I can do. I try to make a point before by just using my phone and making it real simple that, you don't really need a lot to make, great content or to make videos or whatever. But then I kind of realized, look, I want to make it to the best of my ability. And I think that's something that you should do in general too, is do it. Don't worry about all the, stuff, but do it to the best of your ability. I still think that is strong. I think you should do it to the best of your ability. So this is what I can do. This is, I'm a professional. I make videos professionally and I'm a professional photographer. I'm a professional videographer. So I thought, well, look, let me just shoot it like I would shoot it if I was shooting for somebody else, instead of trying to make a point by saying, you just need your phone. You don't really need that much. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I think hopefully it looks better. I still got the mic in here because this is a big room, and I'm trying to rip this to use for a podcast. And this sounds way better than the mic on the camera or a lav mic or a boom mic or whatever, because the room's so big. So when you have a really big room, I'm going to stop touching that when I talk. When you have a really big room, you need to have a mic real close to them. And even the lav mics do sound really echoey. So you really, if you can get a mic on them like this, something like this right up in their face on camera, if that's cool, that would be great. If you're trying to really use the sound, or else you're going to do a lot of edits and stuff like that in post. Anyway, so there is a commercial out that I think some people have seen because it plays during football, which is basically the only thing people watch live anymore on TV. It's a football commercial. It's a Pepsi commercial. The guy's playing football, and there's a coach in it where he does the Pepsi whatever, and he takes a drink. And I don't know if you've noticed that you look at him, you're like, that guy looks familiar. How do I know him? Have you seen it? Here, take a look.
They got a chance to win this with a field goal.
Give me time.
Wait, there's a timeout. They're going to ice the kicker. What is going on?
I don't know.
I've never seen anything like this in my life.
The snap is good. Threads are up.
Did you see him? Are you thinking what I thought? Where is that guy from? Well, if you're a 90s kid and you're wondering the same question, where do I know this guy from? That guy is Babe Ruth. Ha. Or on the movie, he was called the Babe in Sandlot. Sandlot. That's where that guy's from. He played Babe Ruth in Sandlot. I'll throw a picture up. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I knew it as soon as I saw him. Like, that's Babe Ruth. I know who that is. I love Sandlot. He was also in a lot of other things. He was also in Field of Dreams, which was before that, but he was one of I forget which character he was, but he was one of them in there too. His name actually is Art LaFleur. So if you want to check him out, that's who that is. That's where you know him from, Sandlot. So the SAG Awards were last night. If you didn't know, I didn't know. Nobody told me. You used to get it from the TV guide. That's not a thing anymore. So you're kind of relying on social media and other things to tell you. I just didn't know, but I figured a lot of people didn't know. And Screen Actors Guild is pretty usually an indicator for who's going to win in the Oscars and stuff like that. So I wanted to give you the rundown of who won. That's probably what you might want to know, so you don't have to go look. All right, so I'll give you the ones that really matter. So in movies, outstanding performance by a male actor in a lead role. The winner was Rami Malek in Bohemian Rhapsody. He was up against Christian Bale and Bradley Cooper, and he won. Female in a leading role, the winner was Glenn Close. Again, she won for something else, the Golden Globes. That was for The Wife. Never saw it. Outstanding performance by male actor supporting was Mahershala Ali in The Green Book. And in female supporting, the winner was Emily Blunt in A Quiet Place. And then the performance by a cast in a motion picture, which was a big surprise for everyone. Black Panther, the first superhero movie to win or be nominated for an Oscar. This is not the Oscars, this is Screen Actors Guild, but to be nominated first superhero movie, one of the first all black cast is pretty big deal. So everyone's pretty excited about it, but they won. They were up against A Star is Born, Black Klansman, which is great, Bohemian Rhapsody, Crazy Rich Asians. In other news, the Sundance Film Festival is going on. I have no idea what's actually going on, but it's happening right now. It's a week. It is happening from January 24th, which was 4 days ago, until February 2nd or 3rd, which is this Sunday. So it's happening right now in Utah. A lot of people are up there. Stuff's going on. If you're a filmmaker, it's kind of cool. We have no idea what's going on. You can look it up if you guys want to check it out. I don't really care. But it's cool that it's happening. I kind of want to go. It's fun. Anyway, it's happening right now. Probably an important thing that you need to know, just going around town, talking to people, is that the government is back open. If you did not know that, Trump reopened the government until like 3 weeks or so. And then he has another deadline for if he doesn't get funding for the wall. He's going to shut down the government again, or he's going to enact his emergency powers to fund this wall. If you think this sounds familiar, you're right. It reminds me of the girl at the party that none of us liked as kids. She's the one who wanted to play hide and go seek, and none of us wanted to play. But she said, "If you do not play hide and go seek, I will tell on you, and none of you can come. You all will leave. You will get there will be no candy. There'll be no pizza. There'll be no movie, no sleepover for you. We still don't want to play. Well, fine. You know what? Fine. We can swim and then do pizza. But after that, we're playing hide and go seek, or no candy for you. And no sleepover. No movie. None of that. You will be all alone. So we can swim now, have pizza. But after that, we're playing hide and go seek. This is my house. That is my party. That is what we all do. Or you will leave. And I will make you play anyway. Oh, I've got a good recommendation if you guys want to learn things and try to. This is not sponsored, by the way. It's just something that I really feel passionate about. I really like. There is a really cool website and app that I like a lot. If you guys want to learn stuff, it's called Masterclass. And Masterclass, there's actually like people on there. It's all famous people, right? So it's Martin Scorsese teaches you filmmaking. Ron Howard teaches you directing. Samuel L. Jackson teaches you acting, but it has all things. It has culinary, it has filmmaking and acting. Spike Lee does an independent filmmaking class. James Patterson teaches you how to write. R.L. Stein, these big names, all the way down to, it does sports. It does anything in the arts type thing. It's just a really great website. I love it. I have a year-long subscription to it. So that means I can do any of the classes. You can buy them individually. It's like $80-$90 to do a class. And I'm just really, I love it. I'm a huge fan of it. I've taken a lot of classes. James Patterson's fantastic. Really teaches you the ins and outs of how to write, how he cranks out a book each month. R.L. Stein teaches you how to write for young readers and how to write a mystery. And they're all broken up into little videos that are really cool, like 10, 15-minute videos on each individual thing. And you can just throw it on your TV or watch it on your phone or computer or whatever. Super cool. I mean, we're all trying to, a lot of people want to go to master, wants to be a master, wants to be go to, school for their master's degree and learn these different things. A lot of people want to go like me. I want to go to school for filmmaking. You want to go to school for acting, or you want to go to school for these different things, right? And the undergraduate degree, if you guys are in that world, They weren't always that great. So you really want to go to the master's program. You want to go get your degree in undergrad, do something. And then you want to go to New York or LA and you want to learn film or acting in that realm. And this is the closest thing, the best. And I just think it's really better because you can do it at your own pace. Super. I mean, you can also get done with it in like a day or two. It's crazy, but you're learning from the best. You're learning, if you're a filmmaker, to be able to learn firsthand from Martin Scorsese or Ron Howard. If you're a writer and you're going to learn firsthand from James Patterson, the Guinness World Record book holder of #1 best-selling books, he's one of the, like just commercially the biggest author. And R.L. Stine, if you want to write for young readers, I mean, Goosebumps, hello. You know what I mean? Like that's who you want to learn from instead of a teacher. I feel like that would be way better for you. I'm just a huge fan of it. I'm very passionate about it. I really love it. I'm a guy who likes to try to always be learning if I can. I'm going to try to stay open-minded. So that's really important. And I really wanted to go to school for that. I did, and I didn't go to I did not get my master's degree, but I think that because I learned that, you learn the best when you actually go out and you do it. So I learned a lot when I went out and, helped make a film. That I learned more on set than I did ever in school. So that's kind of the mindset. I think that if you learn from somebody sitting down, kind of like me right now, just talking to you and telling you the deal and giving you all their advice, I mean, that is, to me, that's just saves you a lot of time and money. And, there's a saying that goes, the best way to learn is to learn from mistakes, right? Experience, whatever, but they don't have to be your mistakes. So you can gain decades of knowledge from someone telling you who's experienced that decades of knowledge. So they experienced decades of trial and error and failure and successes and stuff like that. And then they kind of filter that and then give you their best advice. And then you just gained all that experience and all that knowledge and all those years of trying and failing. And now you can do it faster and you can do it better and you can, better yourself. So I really love it. Check it out. It's called Masterclass. I'm not getting paid for this. But I mean, I just feel that passionate about it that I think you should check it out. If you want to learn, especially if you're people who want to go out and take feel like you need to learn, or go to school. You don't need to go to school. You don't need a degree. You don't need to be certified to do anything. There's very few things that you really need to be certified. People like, there's people who, like coaching. Here's one that people say you need to be certified. Well, you're not certified. You can't coach. Yeah, you can. There's no like FDA. You can just give advice to somebody. You can just coach somebody. The reason why you believe that is because it's the old way of thinking that you can, just whatever. You can be a person who just gives advice. You can, but you don't have to have a degree, they want you to believe that you can need a certificate so that you pay them money to do what you already probably can do. So, but I do believe that, and trying to read and learn from others and experience and do. And I think the best way you can do that is to learn from either doing it yourself or learning firsthand from people who already done it and who are where you want to be. So check it out. I highly advise it. You should really do it if you're a filmmaker or a writer or actor or, or you want to learn how to cook or you want to learn. There's tons of things on there. Check it out. So hope you like that. That's my little plug for nothing. I want you to know I'm not getting paid to do that. Although I would accept pay for that masterclass. I would accept pay for that, but I'm not. And I want you to know that because it's just me to you. I want to help you in your endeavors and your dreams and what you want to do. So that's really, really just for you. Well, here we are today. We're going to, I'm hungry. I'm ready to do some food. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hello. Hey. Oh my God. I'm so excited to see you. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Okay, Mr. Han. I hate you guys so much. Oh my God, Carmen, come on. You can do better than that. Yeah, for real. Come on, cow. Cow. Cow, you fat Jew. Come on. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. You bastards. No, that's not it. I can't believe you had to say goodbye. 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 What is this? No one knows. Come back to me, please. I don't know what to do anymore. I wish that you would. I wish that you would come back and say some things to me. Like you said to your mother. Who's your mother? No one knows. Okay. My name is Spencer. 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 For me, for you. For me, for you. Who are you? For me, for you. Who are you? For me or for you? Who are you? I am you. Who are you? I am you. Who are you? Well, my name is Dan Kathman. I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate your time. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Oh my God, thank you. Okay. Thank you guys so much. My name is Dan Kathman. I appreciate you watching or listening, whatever it is you're doing. Please subscribe, like it, show me some love. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I would love that. I'll comment you back and say, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Excuse me. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to try doing more of these each day. I'm going to try to do these Monday through Friday. And I might cut that because I might not do it. I don't know. But I'm going to try to do these in the morning, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I have no idea, but I thought this would be cool, and you might enjoy it somewhat.
You do it, but you don't do it like this. You don't do it like this. But you don't do it like this. You don't do it like this.
Thanks. Bye. No, I can't do that. That's Liza. Damn it. Liza. Oh, you want to go, kid? You look like a man.